Hey guys, this is Zach coming back at you with another trail walk video. This is actually a replacement video for last week's trail walk because last week there was an issue with the footage after I edited it down and everything. So we're rehashing last week's walk, which was starting on the Jim Cope, or taking the Homestead Trailhead up to where we intersect with the Jim Cope Conifer Trail, the intersection that y'all are all so familiar with by this point in this semester and these videos. And then we're just going to follow the Jim Cope Conifer Trail around until we go around Kite Pond. And then we're going to basically jog off of it a little bit here. And we're just going to follow the blue, red, and green path through the woods on the edge of the property all the way around to this trailhead. So, as always, and for the last time, here we're at the Homestead Trailhead. Just do a quick pan around for you guys. And I will see you guys at the split for the Jim Cope Conifer Trail. And we're here at the split, guys. Little tidbit about the Jim Cope Conifer Trail and why it pretty much exists. Over the time that this property belonged to Jim and Helen Cope, before it got established as the Cope Environmental Center, they basically accumulated a collection of conifer and other types of I don't know my trees, so you'll have to bear with me. They basically created a collection and basically added onto it of deciduous trees and other types of trees over the time that they had the property. So that's why this trail exists, is to show off the trees that the Copes had on their property that they managed to collect over the years. So let's take the last little jaunt of the trail that we haven't covered yet. Here we have a turkey fir from Asia, most likely turkey. Just pan up so you guys can see the full all of it. There you go. And let's march on. One thing that I do want to point out as I'm filming this is that it's a very nice day out today, actually the first nice day in like a week, because of the rain we've been having out here in Richmond and Centerville for the past week pretty much. So the trails are a bit soggy, but Cope basically maintains the trails and has the sogginess absorbed by the wood chips that they make from the Christmas trees that some of you may have bought from them last holiday season. You can turn your Christmas tree back into Cope, they'll recycle the wood chips and use those wood chips to maintain the trails. And that's just a great way of maintaining these really, really beautiful trails. And it's a little bit chilly out today, but it's still a great day for a walk. And these trails, as I've said in all my other trail walk videos, are open from sunup to sundown. So even if it's like 6:30 or 7 after you're done working for the day, come out here, take a little bit of a breather, walk these trails. They're so nice. back at Kite Pond, guys, and as you can see, there is some clearly really nice trees here on the Jim Cope Conifer Trail, and they just accentuate the already inherent gorgeousness of this trail. And again, I cannot stress to you guys enough that you should get out here and walk these trails, even if it's just this one that we're on, which is technically an amalgamation of two. But come out here, walk these trails. The weather's finally been springtime weather. Come out here when it's not raining, walk these trails. Come out here on a weekend, walk the trails. You can get a permit. Just inquire at shoot Cope Environmental Center an email. You can acquire a permit to have a picnic out here. Heck, there's a picnic area right over there across the way where you guys what you guys saw me cover in the last trail walk video. So you really have no excuse to come out here, especially because the weather's starting to get really nice again. Anyhow, here's the other side of Kite Pond, and let's keep on walking. I should have said this earlier in the video, but as always, any music that you guys are hearing in this video is royalty free from freeplaymusic.com. Really quickly, guys, before we continue, this right here is the trail that we took in the last trail walk video, I believe, that takes us up to the maple syrup house, the Sugar Shack, where Cope this winter has been hosting their maple syrup programs, their homemade where they make homemade maple syrup. So if you want to see the rest of what's on this trail and a few of the trees that are on that section of the Jim Cope Conifer Trail, which is technically the tail end of it, go ahead and check out last week's trail walk video off of the main page here on YouTube. Anyhow, the main page being the channel page for Cope Environmental Center. Anyhow, we're heading this way, so let's walk. And there is the split, or the marker for the blue, red, and green trails. They continue that direction, and it looks like they come, if we consult our maps, which you can get from the main office when you come here to do a trail walk. It looks like that coming from that direction, they loop around from meeting up with the purple trail by the east wetlands. So you follow the purple trail around from the east wetlands to just past the Sustainable Living Demonstration Home, and then that meets up with the red and the green after they split off by Lucky's Pond. And then the purple goes off and does its own thing, it looks like. Actually, no, the purple just becomes the green again. And then they come down here from where the wetlands are, and they join up this way, which is where we're heading. Again, that makes more sense if you have a map on you when you're doing this walk. So, yeah. And you can see over there, there is the Sugar Shack, as Aubrey Blue calls it, also known as the Maple Syrup House, where they've made maple syrup this winter. And they do that every winter. Now, there is one downside that I will give this walk, and you probably just heard it. Right there is Airport Road. And so we're not that far away from the road, which is kind of a downside if you're coming out here to kind of get away from the hustle and bustle of Richmond and Centerville. Granted, Airport Road is a side road, so it won't get that much traffic, but still, that is kind of a downside to this trail if you're trying to get into the whole quiet zen state that nature naturally has. So, just a little heads up there. And this is what I mean about the trails being muddy because of rain and everything. So when you're coming out to walk these trails, be sure to wear proper footwear. And this looks like it's where it joins up with a service trail. So yeah, let's keep walking. Alright guys, we're here towards the end of the blue, red, and green trail here through the woods. We came that way, we're going this way, around this bend here, and I just wanted to take this time, as I'm standing here on the trail right next to Shoemaker Road, to thank you guys for watching all the videos here on the Cope Environmental Center YouTube page this semester. Be they the trail walk videos like this, or the interview videos, or the other videos that it's filmed about Cope Center this semester. I had a lot of fun filming these videos for you guys, and I hope that you enjoy them from here on out, pretty much. So, thanks for watching these videos. As always, be sure to leave feedback on the main page or on this video for the people that actually work at Cope to take to heart so they can grow as an organization for in the future. So, take it easy. Thank you for watching throughout the entire semester, and I will see you guys at a later date, maybe, if I ever return here to Cope. Thanks for watching.